Yeah, no, I think just really the whole first half, and we were obviously excited for our guys to have that experience. I mean, that's a great experience for our our younger players. So, yeah, starting with the defense, they definitely set the tone. With the stops. Then we got going on offense. We struggled on third down there, but I thought the guys did a good job running the ball. I thought we did a good job stopping the run. So yeah, the opportunistic that our perimeter guys are. I mean, just the rallying around the football. So yeah, I'm very happy with the way we played it. Frankly, I think the number one stat, hopefully it stays this way before I get back in there, is we really didn't have any injuries to report. So they come out of here healthy and. Looking forward to seeing the tape because I think a lot of guys, some guys play a lot of football. Obviously with Mozzie's situation being last second, I thought those inside guys did a heck of a job and, played a lot of football and, because of the rotation change. So feel good about it.
Can you address Mozzie's situation and how much was Jordan Phillips going to play? Did he force him to action because of Mozzie's situation?
No, we intended Jordan to play tonight. Obviously he's been in camp, so but Mozzie's situation probably affected the younger guys more. He updated it. He's doing much better today than he was yesterday. So we'll see him in the morning. But he's everything is he's progressing very well.
Was it the frightening situation?
Frankly, everybody was on the bus, and I was, I was passing him as he was coming off the bus, and I was getting on. But yeah, it's, I mean, those things are always serious, when you have an allergic reaction like that.
Mike Todd to ESPN. Your thoughts on what Trey was able to do, progressing
Yeah.
from week 1 to week 2?
Yeah, definitely, and yeah, I thought Trey. I thought we improved today. Starting with Trey. I felt that some of the things I was trying to do because I was trying to get certain individual touches. So it really didn't get them into a rhythm right away. The third down conversion opportunities we didn't. We missed a couple there, but 14 play drives. I mean that's incredible for preseason football. And I think it just shows you his understanding and confidence. And he just needs to continue to play. He just needs reps. He needs to play in live games, particularly in the drop back phase, because he's doing a very good job managing everything else. So I thought he clearly took a step today.
And then with Brandon, you joked last week you wanted to try a 72-yarder. I guess maybe it would have been good based on that one.
Yeah, it looked like it had plenty left. That's for sure. He's. It's a great weapon to have when you just got to get to the 50.
John Machado with The Athletic. Deuce Vaughn, what did you think of his ability?
I thought Deuce had some nice touches, so it was important to get him, Royce, and Malik. I was trying to get those guys all a certain number of carries tonight. It was the focus, but I thought he ran well, broke tackles, bounced the ball, made some nice runs.
And then with Brian Flournoy, where's he impressed you most in his growth?
Oh boy, I'll tell you what, just really the way he's come in here, being a small college player, but he's picked it up very bright. Has fought through an injury. The way he came back from the injuries was impressive because you never know. Individuals when you work with each other first time, and in his situation, the way he responded was impressive. But he's just a heck of a football player. He improves every time he gets more opportunities. So there'll be some things that he can learn from for sure. But I thought he definitely had some production tonight.
How difficult would it be now to making decisions in that running back room, especially?
Well, the good thing is we don't have to make any decisions now. So I mean, we do have a full another week left, and we knew this coming in that. Our roster is going to, we got some tough decisions, when we get down to the end. So just really thankful, and hopefully it holds up that we came out healthy tonight.
How difficult was it? Just I think he was shorthanded on both lines. I think you say he had maybe 54 guys.
Yeah, just got to give the guys a ton of credit. I mean, we had our linemen played a lot of football tonight. So and that was the plan coming in. and they really responded.
Go back to Trey for a minute. You talked about him finding his rhythm and his groove, but also on the other side of it, how did you see the rest of the unit respond to him and sort of fall into the comfortable stage with him on the field?
Yeah, I mean, that's an excellent point. I think when you stand up here and you talk about your quarterback, running the offense, the pace of operation, those are steps that every quarterback has to take. And I thought our tempo was really good tonight. The way we're getting in and out of the huddle, and he was commanding, and he saw plenty of pressure. So it isn't like Patrick Graham's not just going to line up in standard defense all night. So I thought we saw a good amount of pressure that we had to deal with. I mean, the touchdown quarterback draw, they obviously had had a guy free off the edge, and he beat the pressure up inside with the draw. So really good experience for him tonight.
Aaron Kazner from Lone Star Live. You talked about Jordan Phillips who's going to play anyways, but what went into the process of deciding that he was ready to play, and how would you evaluate?
Well, I just think like anything. I mean, his time in another camp, and there's obviously communication that goes on, and obviously we didn't play him very long for good reason.
How did you think he played?
I'm about to see the film. I mean, yeah, I can't tell you.
Two things. I know you didn't see the film, but just talk about Cooper.
Whoa, you all right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Talk about Cooper Beebe and Tyler Guyton their first time out, really extensive play time.
Yes, we wanted to see those guys play, a certain amount of time. So, it'll be, that'll be all part of the video, correction and evaluation, and we'll have more answers come Monday. But my sense is that they played okay.
Any pride or sense of appreciation for how your team played against the team offensively, the way the quarterback battled with starters early and the starters on offense, the quarterbacks in the competition with starting quarterbacks?
Oh, definitely. I'm proud of our guys. I love the way they came out and competed, and we talked about it, and what a great opportunity to go against their first group. Like I said, I think the defense clearly set the tempo with the stops. What do we have, 2 4th-down stops tonight? So I mean, those are huge. And the takeaways are, we're off to a good start here in the first 2 weeks. But yeah, this was a great experience. I think anytime you have a chance for younger players that don't have a lot of experience, they get to play against experienced players. I mean, you can't buy that. Especially going into the season like we are. So this was a good night for us. So hopefully we feel as good after. Hopefully feels good as we do now after we watch the tape. So.
Mike Zimmer last week said he thought Leopold played better in practice than in the game. Did you see something from Leopold early on to see that there was a little different, just maybe comfort level or adjustment to his speed in week 2 first?
Yeah, definitely. I think like anything, I mean, I think it was clear all the way across the board. Our team was more comfortable playing in week 2. I thought we took a step as a football team. I definitely felt Maris tonight. He definitely flashed. But once again, without watching the tape, I'm not particularly watching individuals during the course of a game, especially if I'm calling it.
And then the new technology, what were your thoughts on how that played out with the?
Looked good up on the Jumbotron. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Is the timing of it? See you take a
Kind
long-
of remind me of a TV timeout at practice. So I'm, we're off to a good start.
What did you think of what Dre had talked about Trey Lance's legs and how he needs to use that a little bit more? How do you think he utilized that more?
Yeah, no, I thought he was smart. I thought he was smart in the drop back phase of it. He came out. He wasn't, too fast. I think there's a couple reads when we like to look at him first that he may have went through them a little quick. But the reality is, you look at the defense he played today. I mean, this is a defense, a lot of vision, a lot of vision. So this was a great experience for him. Different obviously than the one last week against the Rams. But I thought he did a nice job using his legs.
3 or 4 days left in training, I guess, 3 practice days left. What's the plan for this week?
Well, the plan is similar, just what we did this past week. We're going to, get 2 padded practices in, you know, and really focus on the first group. And then we're going to get the end of the week, we'll get the guys ready to play against the Chargers. Very similar to this past week. Yeah.
All right, thank you, everybody.
Thank you.